Hey yo, this your boy Big Zizzo. I wanna, give props and give my thanks to everybody who peeped out my other videos. You know what I'm saying? If y'all enjoyed them, that's love. I appreciate it. I wanna give a shout out to my man 456. Let him know, you know what I'm saying? I know a little something about the Stones Throw Record Company. I'm gonna try to throw a video at you, you know what I'm saying? I hope you enjoy it when I do it. And I want to say peace to my boys over in Doc Gotti. I love y'all fellas. And I'm gonna let you know Doc Gotti is running the internet. If you ain't down with Doc Gotti, you ain't down with shit. I've said it before. Listen to the Doc Gotti mixtape. Same shit still applies. But this particular video, I want to talk about what was hip hop's best year. I look at hip hop, I listen to hip hop a lot. I'm not just a hip hop guy though. I listen to a lot of R&B too. But I feel like hip hop has had maybe four great years, a lot of good years, and maybe 4 great years that stood out to me. 96 and 94, 89, 88. So when I put the years, the two 90 years against each other, I would say 94 was better than 96, and 88 was better than 89. So it left me between 88 and 94. I'm going to talk about 94 first because it's the more recent year, and probably the year that more people would be familiar with. I'm like 37 years old, so of course I go back that far. But 94. What a lot of people what made 94 so special to me was not just the great albums that came out of 94. It was the albums that carried over from late 93 till 1994. I mean, you had KRS-One Return to the Boom Bap. Now, if I didn't mention that on my greatest albums ever list, I messed up because it's definitely one of them. Souls and Mischief, 93 to Infinity, which is another one if I didn't mention I messed up. A Tribe Called Quest, Midnight Marauders, Wu-Tang's first album. An album that was super dope that I know I forgot to mention on that list was Black Moon's Into the Stage. You know what I'm saying? I don't think an album gets any grittier and grimier than that. That was just a classic. An MC that a lot of people don't talk about no more, but he was dope back in the 90s. That man Spice One. He dropped his 187 he wrote late 93. That was a good album. And that was just the stuff that carried you over until you got to 94. Till you got to Nas Illmatic. Till you got to Biggie Ready to Die. Till you got to Gang Styles Hard to Earn, or Curious a Constipated Monkey, or man, Casual Spirit Self. And I mean, it was just, man, Craig Max, Project Funk the World. It was just ridiculous. Coolio's It Takes a Thief. J. Rue the Damages, The Sun Rises in the East. I mean, 94 just kept hitting you back to back to back to back to back. And I think what made 94 so special, especially for hip hop, it's like hip hop returned back to the, you know what I'm saying, to the Mecca, to its which is New York. You know what I'm saying? New York took it back. You know what I'm saying? It was a East Coast resurgence. But you know what I'm saying? That still don't take away from what, people that wasn't in New York made. One of the most slept on albums of all time to me is Squad is Fat Enough for Everybody. You know what I'm saying? That's a record from some guys down in Houston, Texas that was on Rap A Lot Records. Came out in 94. Even Scarface said that's in his opinion, the best record ever released on the label. I would tend to disagree with that, but it's damn close. Scarface himself, he released the Diary, which is my favorite Scarface album still to this day. I mean, 94 was just sick. You know what I'm saying? I can't take nothing away from it. But then you had 1988. And 88 will always hold a special place in my heart because I was coming of age, number one. I was a sophomore in high school. And I can just remember us sitting around all day, you know what I'm saying? A new tape, somebody would bring out a new tape from in the 88. And we just sit around and just listen to it like, you know what I'm saying? and just be like awestruck. Whether it was Straight Outta Compton, NWA Straight Outta Compton, or Public Enemy, my favorite album ever, It Takes a Nation of Millions. Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince, he's the DJ, I'm the rapper. BDP's second album, By All Means Necessary, which was just sick. Follow the Leader by Eric B. and Rakim, MC Light, I mean, you just it was just ridiculous how '88 just kept hitting you. EPMD, Strictly Business, Ultramagnetic, Critical Beatdown. Man, I know it's gonna be something I'll forget because it was just so many. It takes my man Slick Rick, Great Adventures of Slick Rick. I mean, it was just ridiculous. '88 was a ridiculous year. And the thing about the albums that were released in '88, they were all the blueprints for anything you hear after. You feel me? Any album that you've heard, its blueprint can be connected somehow to an album that was released in '88. You feel what I'm saying? So when you sit down and you go down the line of, I mean, these are classic albums. These are not albums that border classic. The albums I'm naming, they're classic albums. So anybody who's not familiar with some of the albums back from '88, young cats that's gonna listen to them, of course, in their eyes, they're gonna sound dated. You know what I'm saying? But people who are in the know, in their 30s, mid 30s, late 30s, like I am, they'll tell you that no year in hip hop history could hold a candle to 1988. This is your man, Big Zizzo, signing off. I want to say, like I say, props to the boys over at Doc Got It. They doing it big. Love them cats. Man, till I see y'all next time, holla.